Welcome back to our read aloud of Judy Moody Saves the World. Today we will be reading Chapter 3, A Mr. Rubbish Mood. It was still dark out when Judy woke up early the next morning. She found her flashlight and notebook. Then she tiptoed downstairs to the kitchen and started to save the world. She hoped she could save the world before breakfast. Judy wondered if other people making the world a better place had to do it quietly and in the dark, so their parents would not wake up. She, Judy Moody, was in a Mr. Rubbish mood. Mr. Rubbish was the good garbage gremlin in Stink's comic book, who built his house out of French fry cartons and pop bottles. He recycled everything, even lollipop sticks, and he never used anything from the rainforest. Things that came from the rainforest. That would be a good place to start. Rubber came from the rainforest, and chocolate and spices and things like perfume, even chewing gum. Judy collected stuff from around the house and piled it on the kitchen table. Chocolate bars, brownie mix, vanilla ice cream, her dad's coffee beans, the rubber toilet plunger, gum from Stink's gumball machine, her mom's lipstick from the bottom of her purse. She was so busy saving the rainforest that she didn't hear her family come into the kitchen. "What in the world?" Mom said. "Judy, why are you in the dark?" Dad asked, turning on the lights. "Hey, my gumball machine," Stink said. Judy held out her arms to block the way. "We're not going to use this stuff anymore. It's all from the rainforest," she told them. "Says who?" asked Stink. "Says Mr. Rubbish and Mr. Todd. They cut down way too many trees to grow coffee and give us makeup and chewing gum." "Mr. Todd says the earth is our home. We have to take action to save it. We don't need all of this stuff." "I need gum!" yelled Stink. "Give me back my gum!" "Stink, don't yell. Have you ever heard of noise pollution?" "Is my coffee in there?" Dad asked, rubbing his hair. "Judy, is that ice cream? It's dripping all over the table." Mom carried the leaky carton over to the sink. Zzz. Judy made the sound of a chainsaw cutting down trees. "She's batty," Stink said. Dad put the brownie mix back in the cupboard. Mom took the toilet plunger off the kitchen table and headed for the bathroom. Time for Plan B. Project RECYCLE. She, Judy Moody, would show her family just how much they hurt the planet. Every time someone threw something away, she would write it down. She got her notebook and looked in the trash can. She wrote down 1 orange juice can, 1 inside of peanut butter jar lid, 1 plastic bread bag, 4 broken eggshells, smelly, yucky, wet coffee grounds, 3 paper muffin holders, 2 smushed Scarlet cherry juice boxes and straws, half bowl of oatmeal. "Stink, you shouldn't throw gooey old oatmeal in the trash," Judy said. "Dad, tell her to quit spying on me." "I'm a garbage detective," said Judy. "Garbologist to you. Mr. Todd says if you want to learn what to recycle, you have to get to know your garbage." "Here," said Stink, sticking something wet and mushy under Judy's nose. "Get to know my apple core." "Hardy har har," said Judy. "Hasn't anybody in this family ever heard of the 3 R's?" "The 3 R's?" asked Dad. "Reuse, recycle." "What's the third one?" asked Stink. "Refuse to talk to little brothers until they quit throwing stuff away." "Mom, I'm not going to stop throwing stuff away just because Judy's having a trash attack." "Look at all this stuff we throw away," Judy said. "Did you know that one person throws away more than 8 pounds of garbage a day?" "We recycle all our glass and cans," said Mom. "And newspapers," Dad said. "But what about this?" said Judy, picking up a plastic bag out of the trash. "This bread bag could be a purse or carry a library book." "What's so great about eggshells?" asked Stink. "And smelly old ground-up coffee?" "You can use them to feed plants or make compost." Just then, something in the trash caught her eye. A pile of popsicle sticks? Judy pulled it out. "Hey, my Laura Ingalls Wilder log cabin I made in 2nd grade." "It looks like a glue museum to me," said Stink. "I'm sorry, Judy," Mom said. "I should have asked first, but we can't save everything, honey." Recycle it, said Stink. You could use it for kindling to start a fire, or break it down into toothpaste. Not funny, Stink. Judy, you're not even ready for school yet. Let's talk about this later, said Dad. It's time to get dressed. It was no use. Nobody listened to her. Judy trudged upstairs, feeling like a sloth without a tree. I won't wear lipstick today if it'll make you feel better, Mom called up the stairs. And I'll only drink half a cup of coffee, Dad said. But Judy could hardly hear him over the grinding of the rainforest coffee beans. Her family sure knew how to ruin a perfectly good Mr. Rubbish mood. She put on her jeans and her spotted owl t-shirt, and to save water, she did not brush her teeth. She clomped downstairs in a mad at your whole family mood. Here's your lunch, said Mom. Mom, it's a paper bag. What's wrong with that? Stink asked. Don't you get it? Said Judy. They cut down trees to make paper bags. Trees give shade. They help control global warming. We would die without trees. They make oxygen and help take dust and stuff out of the air. Dust? Said Mom. Let's talk about cleaning your room if we're going to talk about dust. Mom! How was she supposed to do important things like save trees if she couldn't even save her family tree? That did it. Judy went straight to the garbage and dug out her Sleeping Beauty lunchbox from kindergarten. Are you really going to take that baby lunchbox on the bus, where the whole world can see? Asked Stink. I'm riding my bike today, said Judy, to save energy. See you at school then. Stink waved his paper bag lunch at her. If only she could recycle her little brother. Go ahead. Be a tree hater, called Judy. It's your funeral. Making the world a better place sure was complicated. Thanks for listening to Chapter 3. Until next time, happy reading!